So in the Western Conference, we have the Sacramento Kings and we have the Golden State reigning champion Warriors. Woo, man. Sacramento's been on a tear, 3rd seed. Them boys been looking good. DeAndre Fox been out there. The resurgence of Harrison Barnes, man, coming back into play and stuff, bro. It's been a lot, man. The Kings really shocked a lot of people this year. But the Golden State Warriors, like I said, the defending champions, reigning champions right now, man. They look bad sometimes or whatever on the road, but at home, man, they probably got one of the best records, whatever, at home, man. They're terrible on the road right now. For real, like the worst on the road. But I still think this is a good matchup, man, because Sacramento, man, can definitely put up those points, man. This is really just going to be a shootout, man, between both teams. It depends on who can make those last shots, bro. Curry is known for making those last shots. Players known for making those last shots. But like I said, DeAndre Fox right now, man, he's definitely going into that next tier of superstardom, bro. So who do you like right now, man? Because it's hard for me to decide right now, man. I just gave you a little piece of what this matchup is going to be. So who do you like in this matchup?
Bro, this is going to be a shootout of the century, bro. I cannot wait to see this. Golden State Warriors, Sacramento Kings, and the Knicks and the Cavs is going to be the best 2 opening series of the playoffs, I feel like. This series here, bro, crazy. So in this series, the Warriors won the regular season series 3-1. All right. Mike Brown, head coach of the Kings, he's got to be considered for coach of the year, bro.
Right.
Kings went 48-34 this season, locking in the 3rd seed of the Western Conference. And nobody's seen that coming. I don't care what nobody's seen that coming. Okay. And if you flip it, the Warriors have been a shell of themselves this season, bro. Before the final 10 games, like they really have been a shell of themselves this year, I feel like, for real. And the Warriors, they're not just bad on the road. They've been terrible on the road. They're 11-30. 11-30 is their record on the road this year. The Pistons went 17-65 this season, the worst record in the NBA, and they went 8-33 on the road. Right, three games worse than the defending champions. That just puts you in a mindset of how bad they've been on the road.
Right.
I understand Steph's been out, Clay's been out, Wiggins has missed time, and that brings me to my next topic. No Andrew Wiggins, most likely. I don't know when he's going to come back. There's no exact updates on that, but dude, I think that's the difference maker in this series. I don't think the Warriors can. They can't win the title this year without Wiggins if he's not playing. And even if he comes back, is he going to be playing? He's not going to be the same killer he was, like coming back from a mental state. You know what I'm saying? Just coming back, and that's killer, man. But the Kings have the number 1 scoring offense in the NBA, 120.7 points a game. And Domantas Sabonis, do you know he's the league leader in rebounds this year at 12.3 rebounds a game?
He's a monster.
Points, averaging 19 and 12. Dude, this man has been killing it this year. Killing it. Keegan Murray, the rookie, dude, killing it. Like all the I don't know. I just feel like
a lot of no-name players, man, that people don't really know about or what I've really been putting in work.
I think Sacramento's a better overall team right now, all around, and they are playing hungry. They're playing hungry, and their only downside is, like you mentioned, they don't play defense. They do not play defense, but when you can outscore your opponents, you always have a shot. You know what I'm saying? So, Steph Curry averaging 29 points a game, Clay averaging 21. They're always going to get theirs. You know what I mean?
Right.
Jordan Poole's going to show up a couple games, probably not all of them, but if Clay and Steph have one off game though, man, they could slip up, bro. They really could slip up, man. So, that changes the whole series. And no Andrew Wiggins, I think, is pivotal. Even if he comes back, I don't think he's going to be in his right mind, bro. I think this series is going 7 games. I think this is going 7 games too. Bro, I think the Kings are going to beat him. I do.
Really?
I do. And, it sounds crazy and complete blasphemy to pick against the fucking Golden State Warriors, the champs, the defending champ. But, dude, I just think that Sacramento being hungry this year, Fox is going to do work on these boys. He's going to run all around them, bro. They're not going to be able to keep up with these boys. Like, if they go down by 12, 15 points in the first quarter, that don't mean nothing because they can make that shit up within 2 minutes to get 3 minutes of game time. That's nothing. I've seen them do it. I've watched numerous, like a lot of games of Sacramento this year, bro. And they can score quick. They score like that, like no other. And they're dangerous, man. That makes them dangerous. They could be a defensive liability when you could score, and you could score at will. So I like the Kings, man. I really do. I think they'll beat them in 7 games, bro. I really do. If Andrew Wiggins had been here and he's healthy, with clear mind state and all that, and he's good, I would feel differently. I'd have to go with the Warriors, but I got to go with the Kings right now, bro. I really do. Mike Brown and the Kings, man. Got to go with them. 7 games.
Bro, I like the Kings too a lot, but not against the champions, man. Like I say, because what you're failing to realize is that bench of Golden State, man, is freaking got an arsenal too, man. They got a lot of boys on that bench, man, that really can do work or whatever, and they're champions, man. So that's been there before. Mike Brown has been there before. Harrison Barnes has been there before, but the other guys, man, for real, man, they green as hell. For real, they don't know what it is to win those games or whatever. And everything got the regular season, whatever, doesn't mean anything right now because, like you said, Barnes out, Clay out, freaking Curry missed like 2 months and stuff like that or whatever. So they had those times or whatever where they lost like 9, 10, damn near in a row or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But dog, those boys can get so hot, bro. They can get so hot. And it's only going to take 1 game to win in Sacramento or whatever to change that whole series, bro, for real. 1 heartbreaking game or whatever. And I don't believe those guys going to know how to function again. So I'm going with Warriors in 6. I'm going to go Warriors in 6, man. The Kings definitely got a lot to prove right now. I don't think this is the year to do it, man. But if it is, bro, you got to get these boys while Wiggins is out. And like I say, they're not playing great on the road. So this will be the time to beat those guys or whatever when they're a little bit more vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? This is the time to beat them or whatever. But I just don't think so, man. These guys are champions, man. They've done this 4 times, bro. I don't think the Kings will beat them, bro. It'll be a 6-game series, and I think it'll be 4-2 Warriors.
Okay, I mean that's fair. I can't really argue about that, but I don't know. It's just something different about them this year, man. And I feel like I just feel like it's they're poised for something different right now. And then I could see. If I'm not saying the Kings are gonna just sit here and up here making a case for them to win the whole West. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like for this series, you know what I mean? Something tells me they'll get them, bro. You know what I mean? But regardless, I see it go at 7. I could definitely see the Warriors winning it in 7 or 6. So it's gonna be a good ass series though, nonetheless. Like this might be one of the best series in all of the NBA playoffs this season. So no matter what series follows this. So all right, bro. So you got Warriors at 6. I got Kings at 7.